Years later, South Africa became a union of South Africa with all four of the colonies becoming one. And Smuts was quite convinced that it was in the political and economic interests of South Africa to be friends with the British Empire as it was known then. What he did was the right thing. He could have chosen the path of a Hertzog or a Dr. Malan or other people, Afrikaners, and that would lead to the isolation of Afrikaners and South Africa in the end.
Smuts is the architect of South Africa. I don't think the country would exist at all if it wasn't for him. I really don't think union would have happened if Smuts hadn't held the thing together. His primary collaborator is Merriman. Merriman doesn't have the constituency. He can't really hold the Boers and the English together in the way that Smuts was able to. He's not easily defeated. He keeps trying, literally intergenerationally. He doesn't give up. The second big thing that Smuts was careful about, which this state is not, is controlling the wealthy. So what Smuts does, and there are many examples of this, the best is the Gold Act of 1907, which essentially nationalizes all mineral resources in South Africa. And after 1907, all the new mines that are built, all the new East Rand mines, for example, were built with the state as the primary equity holder. And 50% of the profits or more, often it was up to 80% of the profits that was coming out of those gold mines was taken by the state. And those profits were used very carefully to build up good schooling, good healthcare systems, good road infrastructure. The problem was, Smuts was also very good at drawing the boundary and saying the community that benefits from this will be primarily its residents in the cities, or he spent a lot of money on the land bank as well, and helping white farmers.
In unifying the old colonies, Smuts attempts to unify Boer and Brit within them by working with Botha to create the South African Party, which follows a pro-British, white-dominated rule, giving whites complete control over all race groups. And a year later, in direct response to the suppression of the rights of the black majority, the ANC is formed. The following year, under Botha's government, the infamous Native Land Act is introduced, reserving 93% of the land for white ownership, the implications of which are far-reaching. And in 1918, the Natives in Urban Areas Bill is drawn up, designated to force blacks into locations.